winning in Game 5 so far on the season. Paris sitting at 2-1, and the one loss that they have is versus this lineup. It was a different map, it was a different situation, and it also wasn't on land. Colossus
Thank you.
to get
Hails
to the dance versus Optic. Stands between both of these teams.
Hell yeah.
And it feels like after map 2,
All right, chat, Game 5. I'm sticking with my prediction. I'm going FaZe.
Let's get loud, Dallas. Map 5, FaZe Vegas trying to take on Paris to see who gets to the grand finals.
Really strong arm nades to try to connect potentially onto the
All
player on
right.
the backside of B. But
Game 5, any man's game.
having a different approach.
Once again, it's do or die, win or go home. None of these teams want to leave that stage, man. They want to be in that grand final in front of the green wall.
Slow working towards A.
We'll see a smoke, you will see a plant, and we'll see if Paris will try to contest this. Nades. FaZe will wait out the initial nades. Good secondary ones come through. Has Simp
What the hell?
Bomb, so now the smoke dissipates.
The hungry hippo. He just ate fucking 6 nades.
Try to get that bomb down, but now you are knowing it's not planted already. No need to try to force it. A lot of attacks do get invested, and now Simp's just looking for a second opportunity to go for the objective plan.
But have you missed your window here if you're FaZe? Trying to force the gunfight versus Ghosty. That doesn't look good, so you back away. Envoy now the sole defender at B. We're under 30 seconds. We have to make a call.
All right, no one's dead yet. There's 25 seconds left on the clock. FaZe will get the plant down. It has to be a retake from GentleMates. Sib needs to open up the map with a pick. But no one's peeking him, man. They know he's lethal. Envoy draws blood. The trades are flying. Draws gets one, though. 2v3, making a 1v3 for 04. 04 gets 2.
1v1 got 25.
And he might be able to escape with his life. This is for a 1v3. He gathers the info. Envoy trying to pounce.
Trying to wait him out.
04! 1v3!
Over the box to get the 1v3.
The first round goes to FaZe.
Playmaker.
What a deflating round, man. They had 3 down.
Level.
It's a 1v3.
Starts off the round.
And 04 clutches up at the best possible time.
He knows eventually he has to commit on the gunfight.
What a round for FaZe.
Comes back and destroys Envoy in the opening round.
What a cheeky little route from 04. Late into that first round.
Oh, man.
You're having a hard-pressed time even getting the bomb onto the site, let alone plant it, and then setting up a post plant at 04. What an absolute statement that is.
Oh, man.
So now you go to Paris.
That's a way to start the map.
What are we calling for here? Neptune looking for an off angle to keep
Oh,
safe.
yo, this guy's Mr. Cheese.
Looking for the double jumps over towards A.
This guy knows every spot in the game.
He's going to force himself this round to play with the boomstick. FaZe aren't throwing anything at him for potentially getting sniped, but Envoy gets some info. Right over to here we go.
Boy's in a little bit of trouble, but
guys, the reason Envoy played it like that, he was splitting his screen and he was playing for the snap. He didn't want to continuously chase 04 and risk him getting away or getting timing. He was essentially trapping 04 and he was trusting the snap. 04 makes a great play, slides behind cover and double jumps. You just missed a 1v3 from 04 round 1.
Holding down the top mid angle.
Pull up on some Advil.
Advil?
Oh, yeah.
Spots him on the cross. Sim is just waiting for his moment to strike.
A couple of shots from Envoy. Tells FaZe that you can't come up top.
I'll get it in a second. I'll get it.
Nice shot. Finds Ghosty on the exit, but Sim responds with one of his own. Full flip from 04. Clears out statue. Look at this post plant setup now for Paris.
Envoy's
It just
getting
comes down
active.
to if they can
My
find the
God,
timing
they
to get here.
hopped the
Envoy
bomb.
coming up on
Yeah.
the diffuser. 2v2 situation. Neptune turns the tides up and over, and he'll shift the round win.
Can't do it again. Neptune finds the 2-piece.
Repossess mid. And more importantly,
Trying to get rid of this headache, chat. I'm trying to get lively here.
Former teammates make the same exact
Been a
play.
fucking drink yesterday.
04 does it in the opening round. Neptune said, all right, chaos is happening over at A. I'm going to set up on this late bench. He cuts back through top mid. Closes out the round with 2. And even though FaZe got a read that the bomb was going down, they could do nothing to stop it. Tie game.
Now we know that FaZe like to play that same little A setup early, especially when they get a trophy. It's all about just taking statue, finding that smoke, get the quick plant. Meanwhile,
1-1, boomstick for a BoZe. Can he find anything?
Ooh, those Yobis were.
He may get a little bit of info here, but no, I think he misses his window because you've got Envoy already in tunnel.
Envoy gets lost. Very crucial position. It's not just going to connect. And almost going to go for the peak. You see the glare, not going to go for that shot again.
Yeah, that's just saying, is it scope there? Is the scope there? Okay, yes, he is. So now we can just kind of hold off on that angle, smoke yourself to safety. But with that smoke off the table, and FaZe realizing they may have an advantage here, they're giving a look to B for a moment, but nothing committed to yet. 45 on the clock.
Just forcing Paris to keep their head on a swivel. Try to predict where the play is going to develop at.
Oh,
But
he's not looking the right
finds
way.
the first blood. Draza unfortunately loses the second battle.
3v3, 30 seconds on the
3v3.
clock.
Whoa.
Ooh, almost somehow
Paris
makes
pulled
something
a play out
happen,
of
but now a
FaZe.
2v3 for FaZe.
That late wrap back up to mid.
Man up
Sid
for
was never
GENTLEMATES.
able
What's
to
the
get onto
play
the bottom
call
of the
here?
lane.
They
Draza
jump
play
him.
for his life. He's
Good
only
play.
one
He finds
elimination.
one.
BoZe forces
Don't
right back
play
up,
with
finds the
him.
first. The 1v1. Up and over to the
Ghosty
goal.
gets the
Jesus,
trade.
Ghosty was locked in and
2-1
finds the win for
mates.
Paris.
The auto mantle right there for BoZe. He was just trying to locate a weapon, but Ghosty with the wall bounce has the angle. And Paris just initially showing FaZe over towards B. You're forcing now FaZe to slow down. Because once that smoke grenade gets invested, that's why they work their way back through tunnel to guarantee that this has been cleared out. And now Envoy rotates on back. But then when you try to go back over towards the A site, they are ready and waiting for the push. Simp finds the first blood. Draza just can't fall there.
And I didn't like how 04 tried to hit through their mid there.
It's just these early
Tried to
power pieces.
barrel through, but he
Feeling
got
out the
caught.
scopes.
There's no more.
No
the rest
more.
of the game.
So that's going to change the dynamic, how this map is played out. Early trophy system for Paris, looking for quick nade aggression onto the A site. That'll get Envoy forward at tunnel. That keeps washing his cross for now and goes to the bomb carrier. Needs to kind of get a read on how many FaZe defenders are here because you're going to get one player forward and Simp. I don't think anyone's seen him.
Yeah, Simp's
My
just trying to stay alive
God.
as long as he can. Paris is slowing it down because it was early commitment from FaZe. on
Wiping
this
him,
side.
wiping him.
So make sure you clear out all your bases before
Yeah,
you
Sim's
execute
just
a
a
play.
missionary next to the bomb, hoping for a freebie.
Outside the back container.
Wonder if they're going to clear that. It definitely is a pretty solid spot. His goal here
They
is
should
going to be
check
number
this.
2 to make the first move. They want to use number 2 as bait. So they're all focused on
Gotta
front
check this.
P2.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. He's not gonna. Wait.
No one bothering to look for this.
Him.
He's everyone wait.
Bomb carrier probably wins the round. He gets one. And help from Draza.
Oh my God, help him.
FaZe now with the numbers.
Help
25
him.
seconds. You gotta
4v2.
scramble.
Oh my
FaZe
God.
will win the
Gonna
round,
find a
tying
kill.
it up at 2.
Good plays out of Simp there.
Yeah, and that's just Simp
God.
doing Simp things. And
Second, I was like, oh,
Yeah, I
don't let him die.
gotta-
Trigger
dicey.
discipline at its finest. And I was all right. Eventually, I got to go for one of these childs. Gets the first blood. Draza keeps him alive, and then everybody else from FaZe swarm their way over towards Statue. And just that initial information gain from Paris forced them to be slow. You're just not ready for this spot.
No. And that late in the round, you have to find something, and you're not going to look at that little cheeky Freddy corner. It's just not going to happen. So, again, off the playbook, FaZe are able to enable Simp to get that far forward. And not necessarily that it wins them the round, but it definitely gives them the advantage as we get into round 5. And a new look here for FaZe, at least in this particular head-to-head matchup, is to throw early nades and to smoke over to B. That's going to have a lot of attention for the Paris defense.
Hey, you're keeping them on that side of the map, and BoZe, your job is to just put down shots. It seems that Paris have already gotten a read that this is a bait and switch. Simp going to slide his way over to the site. Is going to be spotted and potentially isolated.
The
with a
grenade
nade
perfectly
on a Draza for the
thrown
first
from
blood.
Draza to get
Paris
blood.
wanna contest
Oh,
it.
whoa,
Neptune
Two.
walks right into their trap.
And he does get
Oh, no.
Gets caught in the
punished. So now
web.
it's the quick wrap back as BoZe will give the call that no one's home at B. It's going to force the 2v4 to Ghosty and Envoy, and well, now it's
All
just
right,
the
1v4 for Envoy. It's going to be a lead change. 3-2 FaZe.
Another clean
Oh,
round
fuck.
there from FaZe. Back-to-back rounds without a
They're clutching
single
up.
player falls.
They're clutching the fuck up.
FaZe now have the lead. But the way that they set that one
Yeah, I
up
don't.
is
On Neptune,
beautiful.
I mean, it's,
You have a
they
BoZe
got blooded, but
consistently
Neptune
every
walked right
single
up to the
round
bomb
on
and
your
got
attack,
ripped.
showing presence over towards the B site. But this time, once that smoke grenade goes down, just that small second where Paris thinking that the play is developing on that side, you allow FaZe to take a lot of space over towards Statue. The frag good enough for the first. Neptune tries to make up for it, and he gets caught. So FaZe now up by 1.
Yeah, and FaZe are getting earlier first bloods now.
Yeah,
It's allowing that
Neptune,
space to
I mean,
convert it on quickly,
They got
and
first
FaZe
blooded.
aren't
I
gonna lose the
think
round
he's
like
just
that.
trying to find an equalizer or shoot a gap and make a play, and he just gets caught, man. I mean, that's not really a lane you can just...
We're going to get a little bit of a mad scramble here.
Unless you
Over
get some
towards the
seriously
side.
good
Throwing
timing.
shoulders. Tons of nades coming over, but Sid can keep this safe now. FaZe will get some control at tunnel.
Yo, the
Not
moaning on
response
the...
from what Paris
They
wants
need to
do with
change
this.
that.
I don't even know why it would be
The
a
character
FAZE.
should not be moaning like that.
Again, Paris are forced to slow on down on their approach.
I thought Riley played a soundboard for a second.
Neptune not able to spot 04. Former teammate trying to have a battle in towards the tunnel. He sees Sim, but he still can't do anything about it.
Yeah, and they do see 04 Sid trying to isolate. They will find first blood. Now Paris can cut back through tunnel. Puts the attention to BoZe defensively on the container. Finds one for free. Almost able to get the second, but the trade is out.
Imagine that
FAZE
having
looking to
that.
re-rack
Imagine
the match
having
and give
that
themselves a
this on the
different
big
angle
screen at your
approaching
parents'
2v3,
house.
But it's an advantage to Paris.
And this is what Paris are expecting the rotation.
My
to
mom,
come
what
up
the
with
hell
FAZE.
was that?
But now time is ticking. You still don't spot anyone. Thankfully, you throw the right
Oh my God.
shoulder.
Oh my God.
Soleil is able to pop a double.
I looked at chat for a
1v2
millisecond
Neptune.
and I missed
And this is
it.
not where he wants
There's
to
a
be. Sim's
three-piece
gonna
for the
come from
pin.
behind. Neptune gets
He just
one,
did it
but
all.
Could not slide away to give him a chance
Sip
at the
the
second. How
pin.
does Sim get two there?
I don't think there's any other play that I would want in a game 5 than this
Sip
guy.
the pimp.
The untradeable situations even has
8 and
Nameless
3
and
for
Maven
Sim,
mind blown on
man.
the desk. But the pimp is popping takeover.
We could
on the
have an
biggest
Optic
stage
FAZE
that he
grand
possibly
final.
can. Let's take a look at it again because the
Here
shoulder
it
is
is.
great from
Yeah,
Envoy.
great replay
He
here.
gained the info, but Ghosty just gets caught off guard. Envoy's expecting him to be a little bit weak, and the fact that Ghosty is missing every shot there. Zip is dominating here in the game 5.
Hey, I ain't
They
gonna
couldn't
lie.
kill him.
He might ace him here too.
What
8
an
and 3 for
absolute switch
Simp,
up that
having a
means for this
legacy.
map now. 4-2
He's had a
to
lot of
count for
legacy
FAZE,
maps. He's having a good
5-0%.
one and a really big
And it
moment
looks
right
like
now.
FAZE are looking to see if they can just land a
4-2,
solid blow
gentlemen. You
here.
gotta put a stop to the
Another quick
bleeding,
look
man.
at
You
the
gotta.
nades over to Sip's
You gotta
direction, but he's
fight.
not affected
FAZE go
by
up
that. It does force
5-2.
Envoy
Your
to
back's
rotate
against
over
the
for a
wall.
little
It's
bit
gonna
of
be very
resistance,
tough to
but
climb back
everything
into it.
will once again come to a bit of a pause.
Trying to isolate.
Out of there, Simp.
Spot him on the jump up if you are Simp.
Shoulder for
Information
info.
that Sid continues to get on this side of the map. Now it's drawing his teammates to potentially get the plays here in the same exact day they did in the last attack. Draw the attention. Let's get the bomb down.
Bomb is dropping A. Number 7 top mid. He retreats though. Number 3 gave him enough frictions where he was like, I can't take this fight.
Oh, they're hitting through tunnel. I love it. Look 3. Oh wait, 6 is gonna see him.
Wow, this rat bastard is finding kill after kill. The pimp on a 7 spree.
Able to give you one, but Ghosty cannot do
It's going to be a round for FAZE. They cannot stop Blair.
And he's on 8 in a row.
8 in
with
a
the
row.
Hellstorm in the back pocket.
Yo,
Simp
the
is
pimp is that
single-handedly
guy,
Simp
bro.
dominating and
has
taking over in this
11.
game 5. He has 2 bombs.
Bro, he's that guy.
And
It's
And they're
simple.
1 round
He's
away
on
from
8 in a row
ending
with the Hellstorm in
Gentlemates'
the back
run
pocket, it's found
and
back-to-back
securing a
rounds
spot in the
with 3
final
kills in
against
it.
our boys.
One of the
No,
best of all time, man.
no,
He
he's not the
continues to
glue.
show
He's
it.
the best player on their roster.
Gets the objective, finds the first kill. You're
Still the
free
best
to
player
play
on
for
the
chow.
roster.
When
And
people
you
were
do, he
questioning
makes
this
you
new
pay
FAZE
for a game
team,
point FAZE.
Yeah, we're trying to 1-2-3 chow that.
Tim
but
typed
Booz is
in
able
the
to get
chat.
shots over
There's
the top
screenshots
from the
of it.
backside of the
He
FaZe
said,
spawn.
"Don't
It gives
worry
Sip
about
that
FaZe.
just a little bit of
I'm
extra
him."
breathing room. Holy cow.
And he's backing it up right now. 11 and 3,
come
up
back here if
5-2,
you're
1
Paris?
round away. Gentlemates, do you have anything left in the tank?
Simp,
They're running on empty,
he's
man.
looking to go forward.
You
And
gotta
lot of
find a
nades coming out
station.
will allow him to do just that.
There's no way this works again, right, Al?
Surely not.
It's just no way.
I just can't.
They gotta make sure they check it if they decide to go over towards this A site. Because Sim's thinking that currently I can make no mistakes, and now he's just gonna go for the chow. Why not? Doesn't find the kill,
That's
though,
how he
first blood
dies on his
Paris.
8 spree?
Doesn't make
Of
sense.
all ways for him to die after what he was just doing, that's how he died?
The play 04.
Sim with a knife out, just throwing constant shoulders. Long route now from Envoy. That may be round changing, but
It was just wiping the
he's holding back.
windows.
He's going to try to catch the defense on rotation as the bomb will be planted at B.
All right, Gentlemates, 3v3 to keep your tournament run alive.
Envoy is ready and waiting. FaZe have the info
Where are we
now.
going?
Raza finds it. They don't have numbers. Ghosty
Ghosty
finds the trade. 2v2.
04 trying to find an angle to get damage in. Now the true 2v2. Not a lot of
FaZe is
time for
playing a
FaZe
bit
to find
slower, about to
reroute. They're gonna
retake
take it
backdoor
to the deep
together.
route. One last check for Ghosty down tunnel. No one home. Neptune just throwing shoulders. Nice opening
They
damage on
can't
04.
find the
Ghosty
pick,
down
man.
once
They
again.
keep trying. They got him
Hit
super
marker through the
trapped.
wall, and there's
Neptune
no
finds the
smoke.
kill.
Smoke out. Able to find some
Gentlemates
damage, but
live
it's
to
gonna be
see
an
another
extended
round.
map As Paris find their third.
Oh, yeah, big shout out to Neptune.
Yeah, I thought
Just
Sim
once
should have got
Envoy
blood there.
falls.
Did he get kind of
Should've got
bullshitted?
one,
Disadvantage
at least.
with Just value in his life, finding kill after kill to close out that round.
5-3.
Keeps your dreams alive here. Having that rematch versus Optic. But in the back of your minds, you gotta know, Simp has a Hellstorm. We gotta play indoors.
Yeah, so what are you looking
Yeah,
at here for FaZe? Are you trying to call it in here and open up space to get a plant at B?
Yeah, and I think if you're Paris on the opposite
Nothing's
side, you're
checking
taking
them out
the
right
same
now.
way. You're either
They are
running
in
through
it.
bottom tunnel, taking top mid. And forcing FaZe to play on the back foot in this
Soft
one and waste a lot of
5-3
time.
curse. Will it activate?
FaZe could just hard say we don't want to use
Or will
gear.
FaZe secure it? This will be a heartbreaking
Respect that.
turn of events if they somehow can't close this out. They were up 5-2, now it's 5-3. So still some rounds to work with.
And here it is.
And Simp Streak could help.
Trying to make a decision.
Can he find anybody? Number 8.
Go quickly though, because here comes the hell.
Number 8 needs to.
Maybe not at an angle though to find Envoy. He gets a 1-for-1. That's fine. But
3v2, he gets ghosty. It's up to Neptune and him only in a 1v3.
Not a bad person to be in a 1v3. It's not a bad person.
To a 1v2.
Not a bad person to be in a 1v3, I'm telling you.
ARs of FaZe trying to close out the map. Neptune has to 1v3. He finds one, so it's manageable.
Knowing that they're going up against this guy.
X, too.
Want to make sure they get information before they think about the objective plan.
And they also are going to have the know with all the know that
Neptune's just kind of blind countering, doesn't have the read, right? This bomb's going to drop A, and depending on what they do post-plant, could be decent. I don't think they're going to wrap back here. They're going to take P2 control if they're going to take a side. Oh my god, Neptune in a 1v1.
Oh my god, he's doing the right thing too. He's cooking a nade.
BoZe's going to off-angle it.
Stun comes out, will land. That's good information for
Neptune. Oh my god, Neptune's making all the right plays.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Doesn't have to read.
Over to the middle of the map.
Neptune 1v3 to keep the map alive. FaZe was 1 kill away from sending them home. Neptune 1v3s.
Bigger than there.
And now your heart's beating to a whole new level of your FaZe. It should have ended there.
Versus former teammates.
But GENTLEMATES is alive.
You're keeping the dream alive.
5-4. FaZe, you have to close it out. You can't let this happen.
You stay alive in force round number 10. And you kill the momentum on the side of FaZe. Here we go.
You can feel the adrenaline just kicked up a good 20% of the venue.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Round 10. Paris on the attack. 5 in a row for Neptune. Still got
Simp's thinking right now, fuck, I need to end this right now. And he's going to do his best here. That round's deflating. You have the 3v2, the information from the streak.
Little fake smoke, little fake nade. See if you can catch FaZe sleeping on A.
Oh my god.
Great nade. Gonna get both players weak in that position.
He's not going to read two.
Now they're just going to use that smoke to retreat.
Okay.
Already 30 seconds gone on the game clock, and now Vegas have the information there at A.
Oh, but Paris slide forward. They're trying to play.
Oh, whoa. He gets one, though.
Can he get away?
He gets one. Neptune is doing it all. It's another 1v2 for Neptune. Can he do it? He gets one. Neptune! Neptune! Round 11! Neptune! One more watching!
Mr. McLeod is popping tape!
He does it again!
9 in a row!
It was 5-2 for FaZe! They've been clutched on twice in a row, and the entire talk of this team was around them picking 0-4 over Neptune.
Round 11.
That's why you shoot bots on break. Oh, that'll
Oh
get the
my
crowd
god,
going.
round 11.
Oh, here
How?
we go. Round
How? Neptune has 13, same with Simp.
Don't do anything stupid.
Just don't get picked
Oh,
out.
no.
It's a frag kill for a BoZe, so it's numbers again. Neptune has the streak.
Information here for Neptune.
FaZe, can you
just don't have
hide?
the ability to quickly clear the space that FaZe
They
just
play for
created
top mid
them.
control.
3 players up top.
They play for top mid.
Simp,
But Simp finds 0-4.
3v3-60 in the clock. FaZe is going to back off. Everything goes
3v3. My heart is beating through my
Now you're back
chest.
to square one, playing for the
I
information
just
where
see.
the play is going to develop.
And I'll tell you what, I like
teams
offense
right
more
now
here.
do
I
not
think
wanna
you can
make
get
any
A control.
Space clear.
If GENTLEMATES pull this off, they need to build Neptune a statue in Paris.
Are going to re-clear B.
Because this should not be happening right now.
Making a move yet, but Ghosty will now hop on. Look where they can set up their post plant, but no.
FaZe is getting aggressive.
Side of the maps, we flipped the map around with 30 seconds.
It's going to be a B plant. It's going to be a B plant.
But now you can't waste any more time. We have to get this planted and Sib in a position watching the bench.
Sib is making a risky move by sitting here alone, though. He can get caught.
It's Simp above. Timing gets information. Now you can alert yourself there's going to be a play over towards tunnel.
Don't mind this. This is a good play.
Making the play.
FaZe are all
Zip just made the play.
Long range shots are good for Zip.
FaZe is going to lose. FaZe has lost. How? How?
Back to the Grams.
Brother, that was
breakdown is unacceptable.
Brother.
That one is bad.
Wow.
That is as bad as it gets. It does not get worse. You were up 5-2.
versus
Neptune won.